Welcome to India.
Thank you so much.
Please tell us about TGCSA.
So the TGCSA stands for the Tourism Grading Council of South Africa.
Okay.
It's a business unit of South African tourism, so we reside under the South African Tourism Board.
Okay.
And we are responsible for ensuring quality of both accommodation product and service within those different products across South Africa. We're a voluntary system, so across South Africa you are not compulsed to be a member, but that said, we're very, very fortunate that we have in the region of 5,400 properties across the entire length and breadth of South Africa who are currently members.
All right. Nice. So Indian consumer is very value conscious. So what is the kind of proposition for them and what is your grading system like?
So the beauty with the grading system is we use the star grading system. So we use 1, 2, 3, 4 and obviously 5 star.
Sure.
And what it does, it enables us to have different price points. So you will find across South Africa 1 star is a much more affordable option. 2 and 3 star are more your sort of mid-range, and we like to call it a home away from home. So it's the kind of luxury and the kind of standards you would have in your own personal home. And then 4 and 5 star are more luxurious offerings, which obviously you would pay more for. They include all the facilities that you would find in a beautiful hotel like we're sitting in today. We don't only grade hotels, we grade a number of categories. We have 11. They include things like game lodges. It includes product like a self-catering facility, and I know the Indian market often, when they're traveling in smaller groups or families, like to be able to cook their own food. They have special dietary requirements. So we have across South Africa many self-catering facilities which you can actually buy, or like you would a hotel, purchase a hotel, and cook your own food using a full-service kitchen or kitchen in the room.
Okay, so that's available for first grade also. So what are the facilities in the 1 star?
So basically, we ensure across all the star levels that you are getting legal, so they are compliant.
Right.
You're getting comfortable. Comfort is key. Obviously, when you're looking for a night's rest, comfort is key. You're looking for somewhere that is hygienic and clean, and you're looking for something that is safe. Safety and security is a huge thing. People have a misperception that South Africa is dangerous, but to give travellers some comfort, we have within our criteria a number of safety requirements. And they need
What are the highlights? What
So I know when I was a young person, affordability was key. So we would rather stay in somewhere that is affordable and spend our money on the fun things to do. So the beauty in the Tourism Grading Council of South Africa, or the TGCSA, is we also grade things like backpackers, and we also grade hostels. So if you've got a small group of young individuals who want to stay in a backpacker, and many of the backpackers have private rooms as well, at a really affordable rate in maybe the 3-star range, they'd be paying in the region of 300 or 400 rand per person, which is like 1,200, 1,400 rupee per person per month.
And a city centre?
It could. Often they are in a city centre, sometimes on the outskirts of the city centre. But when you're a bunch of youngsters travelling, you want to explore. So a bed is literally that to you. It's just a bed and a place to rest your head. But you still want to be safe. You still want to be comfortable. It must be clean and hygienic. But you also don't want to pay what you're going to pay to stay in a huge 5-star hotel. So we make sure that across all of our categories and all of the star levels, we are able to custom something to fit that particular traveller or group of travellers' budget.
All right. So what are the initiatives you're doing for the connectivity?
For the
Connectivity?
Connectivity in terms of connectivity to Wi-Fi, those kind of things?
No, not from India to
South Africa. So at the moment, as far as I know, there are no direct flights. I've been talking in the last week while I've been here with many of our trade partners, and there needs to be a very big drive to try and get in a scheduled flight from Johannesburg to one of the major cities, whether it be Delhi or Mumbai. At the moment, the trade would be happy with something, 3-4 times a week. It wouldn't be a daily flight, but it's something we have to work with our airline partners in South Africa and obviously in India to try and put in place to make access easier. That said, I flew in using one of the Gulf airlines, and the connection time was pretty quick. The comfort on board was fantastic, and it didn't take me anything longer than 14 hours to get you. It would be a lot better if it was direct, but coming through one of the Gulf carriers is also a very nice experience.
So what is the highlight of the roadshow this year?
The highlight for me or the highlight for the trade?
Trade.
So maybe I should give you both. But I think trade, it's about putting the new South African tourism campaign into the market. And it's all about Wow South Africa. We truly believe that the new brand campaign